Hey, give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a drink next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My rings should be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile to even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs.
Welcome back to another recap of fantasy football and Underdog story. Week 2 is finished. Let's see who are the winners and who are the losers. In the first matchup, we had Steel City improve to 2-0 with a win over In the Woo, who now drops to 0-2. In the Woo will be looking to bounce back versus another undefeated team in Week 3. The second matchup, we had Indiana Jones swipe the victory away from Scotsman's Prime. Chase Jones remains undefeated and continues his hot streak, proving to the rest of the league that he means business. The third matchup, we had the rivalry game between Charlie Brown and James Jones. Charlie Brown reversed the roles and turned James and his team into Charlie Brown and pulled the win out from under him.
Clear to the moon!
The fourth matchup, we had the closest margin of victory. The Dark Horse defeated Fletcher Cox by less than 6 points to improve to 2-0. He is off to a hot start with that win and knocks his older brother down to 0-2. Joel, the 3-time divisional champ, looks to bounce back versus Scotsman's Prime in Week 3. And in the final matchup, we had the richest man in town because of Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Goff to the end zone. Goff to the end zone. St. Brown. Touchdown. 4th and goal. Fake to Montgomery.
Too easy.
To St. Brown. Into the end zone.
Remember, the Raiders beat Yo-Yo Ma by 50 points, not only to improve to 2-0, but to take the lead in most high scores all time with 11 in his career. Yo-Yo Ma starts 0-2 after making the championship game last year and will look to pick up a win versus Charlie Brown in Week 3. Next up is the bust of the week. Kicking it off is Justin Fields. He left the game in the fourth quarter with a concussion. I think he was just embarrassed that he was 3 for 11 with 27 yards passing. He ended the quarterback 35.
Bust!
Next, we had Omarion Hampton. He had 8 carries for 24 yards. He ended the running back 53.
Bust!
Third, we had Derrick Henry. He rushed for 169 yards in Week 1 and followed that up with 11 carries for 23 yards. He ended the running back 60.
Bust!
And finally, we have the man who thinks it's good to end up on this list. For the second week in a row, we have Mark Andrews, who had 1 catch for 2 yards. He ended the tight end 55.
Bust!
The updated power rankings have 3 members of the Panalikas family in the top 4. The Jones brothers are a tale of 2 tapes, with Chase Jones in the number 2 spot and James Jones ranked dead last. The Olsen brothers are paired up at 8 and 9 and look to get in the win column in Week 3. Fletcher Cox is 4th in points scored, but sits at 0-2. Charlie Brown and Scotsman's Prime are the only 2 members of the league with a record of 1-1. Next up, we have the random fact of the week with, now I don't want to butcher this, I believe it's Shelly? Miley?
Thanks, Frankie, babe. Mary Shelly here with another Team of the Week. This one was established in 1967. The New Orleans Saints won their first Super Bowl in 2009. Their team name and logo pay homage to New Orleans' French heritage and jazz culture. They are led by their mascot, Gumbo the dog. In the 1980s, after years of losing seasons, some fans started wearing paper bags over their heads. Embracing the embarrassment, it eventually became an iconic part of their fan culture. They are currently 0-2, and let's just hope they do better than their cheerleading squad.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
The matchup of the week is two undefeated members of the Average Joes. Steel City and Remember the Raiders square off in week 3 to compete for first place in the division and, more importantly, for bragging rights. Thursday Night Football kicks off tonight with the Dolphins heading to Buffalo to take on the Bills. As always, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Now I'm going to count to 10 to get your no good keister off my video.
1, 2, 10.
And don't forget,
Keep the change, you filthy animal.